Hi everyone, welcome back. Here we are, Mediterranean madness and war on the sea. All sorts is kicking off. I am recording this back to back from the previous episode, but you may think, oh, your voice sounds a lot better. It is. I'm recording this the following morning and I've had a coffee and I'm feeling a bit better today, amazingly. I don't know how long the voice will last before it cracks, but let's give it a whirl anyway. So we've got our strike team here with the Hood leading the way. They are heading over to Tripoli to try and recover that situation. We've got Arm Merch 2, which is just sort of trying to get to the North African coast, and then they're going to kickstart up, I think, north to try and maybe land on Kalamata and try and secure that. And we got Arm Merch 1 heading towards Benghazi to upgrade that airfield there. But the big news following the end of last episode was we believe there's light aircraft carriers. I doubt it. These are most likely going to be Italian. Do the Italians have? They might have aircraft carriers actually. Let's have a quick look-see-loo. Oh, they do, of course. Well, why wouldn't they? What aircraft do they have on there? They have the the 202 and a Ju-87E. Okay, interesting. And of course, the Germans have some made-up carriers as well. Oh, okay. I'm surprised the Zeppelin's not there. Oh, okay. Fine. Okay, never mind. So we need to go and check out what those aircraft carriers are. There's 3 light cruisers and 2 aircraft carriers, maybe CVL. Oh, sorry. No, wrong one. Let's send those B-17s up to see if they can make head nor tail of what is over there. And bomb whatever it is, because we don't want it. Light cruiser and destroyer over there. Meantime, these guys are still coming over here. I think with the supplies on there, where were we coming to? Algiers or Bougie or Tunis? Maybe upgrade Tunis. And that would certainly help in this area as well, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll head them towards Tunis, and hopefully the light cruiser Leander can catch them up. Meantime, down here we've got a destroyer, which is still... Oh, we've got some Hornets here. Sent them out. Can you find that destroyer? If you can, that would be awesome. And try and obliterate them. Later on, those Hornets still patrolling have spotted something. Oh, hello. I see you. 2 ships. 3 ships. Making evasive maneuvers. Ah, it's the ones we struck last time. Look, that Italian destroyer is stuck. Okay, let's attack. Okay, here come the Hornets. Right, we've got 3 of them. One is going to attack the stricken destroyer to try and finish it off. The other 2 are going for the Kriegsmarine one. So they quickly whip around to try and dodge the anti-aircraft fire. Here we go. So this one's going for this one, which is stricken. Engine seems to be out for the moment. Let's see if we can finish her off. That pair are going straight for the Kriegsmarine, which is charging them down. That is really erratic firing on behalf of this Hornet. Yeah, I don't think the Hornets are particularly good at rocket attacks. We'll leave that to the boat fighters, perhaps. Or has our luck changed, maybe? So, disappointing attack. Thankfully, all 3 aircraft are okay. We still got the first Italian destroyer with critical damage, heavy flooding. Heavy damage and moderate flooding to the second Italian destroyer. And the Kriegsmarine destroyer, minor damage and minor flooding. We probably need to send something a little bit with a bit more force to try and finish them off. But we spotted them up here. Let's get them returned to base. Meantime, the B-17s are on course to check out those potential aircraft carriers. I don't believe they are, but we'll see what they are. We've got potentially destroyers coming through here. Lots of U-boats, which is a bit disconcerting. Right, Scepter. I'm going to get you to do a little patrol just there, because that's literally where everyone keeps coming and you keep missing everyone. We've got the Undaunted guarding Tunis. What we got here? The bow fight. We've got no bow fighters. Are they out on patrol, or? Yeah, they are. I sent them out for something. Okay, go and check out those U-boats. See if we can highlight them and kill them. Here are the boat fighters. Oh, and I see the wake. A U-boat. Right, straight into the attack, boys. She's diving. I saw an explosion and some smoke. Yep, that. I knocked out her propulsion for one, but I think that's probably going to be enough to kill her. Didn't see where we hit. Somewhere on the rear quarter. But yeah, I think... Yeah, good kill. Confirmation, all 4 aircraft were okay, and we sunk a U-boat for 759 tons. Good, one less thing to worry about. At 10:20, we were just talking about him. HMS Scepter has spotted something now that we've altered their patrol course. Oh, there we have it, 3 ships. The lead ship is interesting. 2 destroyers, and what is that lead ship? Is that a light cruiser, or is that... Well, we'll definitely see if we can have a pop at them. Okay, they are coming across our path brilliantly. Now, I've had a thought. We've got 6 torpedo tubes. We could fire 2 torpedoes apiece at these destroyers. It's probably a bit of a push, but it's worth a try, you know? No? Well, we'll see. Let's give it a go. So you can see they're lining up quite nicely here now. So we've got the Type 36 at the back locked on. 99% solution. Getting ready to go. Tubes 1 and 2 away. Right. Target. Le Lion. So quickly creep up. Which is this one here. I'll fire another 2 torpedoes. So up to 80%. 90% fire. Then target Soldati up front. We're moving quite quick actually. This may or may not work, but worth a go. Solution up to 60%. Get up to 90%. And then we'll fire. There you go, up to 90. Can we get all the way up? Oh, 96. 99. Fire. 98. 99. Perfect. Right. 6 torpedoes away. If they don't know about them, we could be in for a bumper day, but I think yeah, we may or may not get lucky here. What I will do is turn the boat around, get underway, just so in case they do come for us, we've got a torpedo in the rear we can potentially defend ourselves with. Okay, here is the 1936 Kriegsmarine destroyer at the back of this line of ships. I don't... Oh, here are the 2 torpedoes. We fired at it. Whether or not they're going to be... Where are you? Oh, there they are. Oh, I don't know actually. This looks quite good. I think she spotted it. She is turning. She is... No, is she? Oh, we've missed. First one's missed. The second one, though. We've struck gold. There's quite a fire brewing on that one. Of course, now they scatter, so the other torpedoes will probably just be wasted. Because it took so long between the reloads, or the recalculations, to sort it out, but never mind. Well, not the result we wanted. We got moderate damage and moderate flooding on the Type 1936 Kriegsmarine destroyer. The other 2 were able to quickly evade the torpedoes. Just took too long to recalculate the solution. Maybe we should have done some quick fire snapshots, but oh well. Lessons learned. We'll just target on one in future. Yeah, try and get one kill. Focus all on that and not try and, you know, catch every target that comes within arm's length. You end up with nothing. But the Scepter was able to get out of the combat zone unhindered. So, there is Scepter. How is she doing torpedoes wise? 1 torpedo, right. Can you... Undaunted, can you rearm here? Rank 3 port. What's that one? Tunis is a rank 2 port. Okay. So Scepter, you head down to Malta. We'll get you rearmed. And in the meantime, that's going to be slightly unguarded. I would put the Undaunted there, but I want her to continue to guard Tunis port. In the meantime, the B-17s have almost made it to these potential carriers. We can see what they are. Okay, here are our B-17s from Malta. Oh, there is a convoy. This is what they thought was potentially aircraft carriers. I see big warships. Big warship. Merchant. Cruisers, merchant. Okay, so there's some heavy warships there, heavy cruisers and battleships or battle cruisers there, but no aircraft carriers. So let's get these B-17s up to a good height and we'll come in and see if we can hit some of those large capital ships. Okay, here are 2 of our B-17 sections coming in from the south, targeting the fleet. Now, what we've identified, we've got 2 Italian Littori battleships, I think it is. 2 battleships, heavy cruiser. So we're going to target the 2 battleships with the 3 waves. We've also got a wave coming in from the north, which you can't quite see because of the mist. And hopefully we're going to try and knock out these 2 battleships. We can always come back with more waves to try and hit the heavy cruisers at a later point. But yeah, the battleships are the biggest concern. Bombs gone from this group. Bombs gone from group 2. Look at these monster guns on that battleship. That's crazy, isn't it? Alright. Good hits. She is engulfed in flame in the midsection, midships, which is good. Second wave of bombs hits the second battleship. Oh, this one might already be gone. I think the third wave. There it comes, the third wave. See the 2 going that way. This one's coming in here. I think they're also targeting this battleship, which is just about right because the other one's gone stationary. Bombs have probably been dropped now. Heavy cruisers are manoeuvring around. could we get 2 battleships? 1 battleship definite. Fantastic. Wait for the bombs to come. That looked pretty good. That's devastating, those B-17 bomb runs, aren't they? Go on. And we've got her. We have got her. What a run. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Confirmation. 2 Littorio battleships sunk for 34,000 tons apiece. Wow. All 12 aircraft survived the attack. We still have the heavy cruisers Torrento and Zara, which will need some attention, but wow. Wow, 68,000 tons of battleship sent to the bottom. Get those B-17s back. They done a fantastic job. Buy them a drink and then send them out again. Oh man, that was good. Okay, we've got some enemy fighters coming after our B-17, so I sent the Spitfires up. And I'm hoping the Spitfires will get there before the enemy fighters. And they will. Good. No, you don't. We're going to chase you down. Chase them down, Spitfires. Okay, they've got away from the Spitfires, but that's okay. We'll bring our fighters home. They did their job. They sort of... Actually, why don't you come down here and see if we can finish off some of these spotter planes. At 12:41, our AWS-2, which is just off Tripoli, has been called into engagement. Now, guns aren't moving, so I suggest there may be a U-boat lurking in the area. And ping, we've got a contact out here. Let's send Peary over to go and take a look. We've got Trafalgar as well, who can break and come up there. Trafalgar can be contact keeper, and Peary can go in for the attack. Parrot, you sort of turn this way as well. Continue to go slow so we can keep as much sonar contact on that U-boat as possible. Oh, there she is, in the murk. You can just about make out below, which we've got a clear signal with the hydrophone. So Peary's coming in here, starting her run, lay down a few depth charges, and hopefully send this U-boat straight to the bottom. Depth charges in the water. Okay, the Peary's first attack does not seem to have got any results, so we've got the Trafalgar here. She's coming in for a run as well, and then Peary can set up for another one. Meantime, we've got some Parrot back there, just being contact keeper on the hydrophone to keep in contact with the underwater contact. Okay, here comes Trafalgar. See if she can have a bit more luck with her depth charges this time. Oh, she's got a wider spread. She drops 3 at once, so that's already an advantage. Look at that, another 3 dropped in. She means business. Did they drop too early? That's the thing. They all seem to be falling behind the U-boats. think she's survived again, you know. Rather annoyingly, we've lost them. In the kind of the wake of the depth charge run from the Trafalgar, obviously all the hydrophone gets scrambled with the noise from the depth charges, and she's disappeared off our screens. The captain's either dead or he's pulled off an incredible manoeuvre and he's thrown off our 3 destroyers. There we go. No, he's still alive. No damage, no flooding. It's a very good captain, skilled crew in that U-boat. So, anti-submarine patrol can remain on high alert because they're still in the area, of course, and could be posing a threat in the near future. Short while later, AWS-2 again is engaged with an underwater contact, which is just over there. You can hear it pinging. We got her on the hydrophone. Peary and Trafalgar are going to attack. Parrot's going to remain contact keeper this time. Hopefully she won't get away from this a second time. It's worse than that. Torpedoes have already been fired. Oh, the Peary's taken a hit. She's going to probably take a second hit. And she can turn. Oh, she's dodged the second hit. Right. She's got fires blazing. It's also bad news for Parrot because those torpedoes are coming this way. She is turning sharply. But I think she's going to get struck as well. She's trying to bring up speed, but there's no hope. Oh my goodness, they're going to get 2 of our destroyers. Oh, you devils. Oh, and that's probably her gone. Yeah, there's no way we're going to save that ship. The Parrot is gone. Meanwhile, the Peary is dropping depth charges. She's obviously a very good captain. However, his propulsion's just been knocked out. And I think that's our destroyer going. Meanwhile, here comes Trafalgar. Put a big spread of depth charges out. However, I think this U-boat is already in trouble. Yeah. Emergency ballast blow. Here come the depth charges. They're getting closer. Oh, I don't think her... Yeah, I didn't think her emergency ballast blow actually was working particularly well. Well, we got her. This is a very skilled crew, and I'm glad she's no longer bothering the waters off Tripoli. Confirmation. The Parrot was sunk for 1,100 tons. The Peary has got moderate damage and moderate flooding. The Trafalgar is minor damage, no flooding. So we managed to sink this pesky U-boat for 753 tons. Meanwhile, boat fighters from Tunis are up patrolling with rockets, and they've found something. What have they found? Well, I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh, there you are. They found... Oh, those 3 destroyers. Okay. Okay, they're coming in for these 3 destroyers then. We're going to make... We've got rocket attack. We're going to do a rocket attack on the Italian Soldati destroyer, I think it is, at the back. And see if we can do some damage there, and then try and break and get out early. Anti-aircraft fire going up in a hail. Here come the brave boat fighters. Good hits. As they break and try and split up. I think one got shot down. Oh, it did. Unfortunate. Well, there we go. I think that's a Soldati Italian destroyer sent to the bottom. There we go. We lost one of the boat fighters, but indeed we sunk the Italian destroyer 2,450 tons. Good. Get them back to base. We've got a lot of recon planes out, so I'm going to send a Spitfires to go and find out what they're doing. Meantime, I've sent some B-17s from Malta back up to check out that the remains of that convoy where we sunk the 2 battleships. They got the 2 heavy cruisers still leading the way. That doesn't look like a particularly good bomb run. They're wobbling their wings, which means I don't think they've got anything. They might need to go around and have a second go at that. Meanwhile, Blue Flight, they look like they're on a... They've already dropped by the looks of it. Blue Flight, we're going for this one. Let's see. Score of a hit at the stern, but that's not going to be enough. Maybe we'll get Red Flight, the lead flight, to come head north and turn back south and target this one again. The third flight, Yellow Flight, is targeting the Zara, I think it is, over there. You can probably... There they come. Here they come now. Right, here comes Red Flight, coming in for their second pass. Yellow Flight did actually abort their bomb run and went around again. Fair enough, we got the time. I'd rather them get the bombs on target than ditch them into the sea. There we go. Bomb's gone. Meanwhile, there's been a bit of an issue. One of their cruisers has clashed with one of the merchant ships, putting the merchant ship at risk as well. Oh yes, we hit both of them. I think that merchant ship's gone, and maybe the heavy cruiser as well. Meantime, Yellow Flight are coming back for their second run against the Zara. Here they come. Oh, one ship's gone. Is that the merchant ship or the... It's both. Merchant ship and the cruiser have gone. Yellow Flight have dropped on the second cruiser, the Zara. So here's the Zara. Can we get triple bubble and take the 2 carrier cruisers and the merchant as well? Oh my goodness, what happened with that merchant? Oh, that's a great bomb run. That was worth the wait, wasn't it? I think she'll be in trouble now. And there goes the other cruiser. Fantastic. Fantastic. Confirmation. 12 aircraft attacked. None were lost, which is fantastic. Wow. So we got the 2 heavy cruisers for 13,334 tons and 12,000 tons. And we also got a merchant ship for another 12,000 tons. 37,334 tons sent to the bottom. Brilliant. Alright, let's get our bombers back. Got another 2 light cruisers there and potentially another light cruiser there. Goodness me, we've got 34 command points. So what I might do is buy a few more destroyers and send them down to bump up Task Force 19, which is the anti-submarine, because oh, it wasn't those 2. It wasn't those. Was it? Oh, it's this one here. AWS2, isn't it, actually? Task Force 19. Actually, you... I can't remember why you were there. You're patrolling. I may move those into AWS2, actually. And that's okay. Reinforcements almost in position, but not quite. And these guys are still slowly coming up the coastline. We're fighting a good fight, but it really is just a holding at the moment. And at 23:30 on the 9th of October, it looks like Merch 1 has made it down to Benghazi. Finally! Bloody hell. It's taken a long time. Let's have a look. Manage cargo. What have we got at Benghazi then? So, we've got nothing. We need 1,000 supplies and 100 engineering and fuel to boost the airfield. So let's see if we can do that. We should be able to. I think we've got enough on here, haven't we? Let's get supplies off. Oh, I might as well put some troops down. More troops down. Oh, plenty of supplies. There we go. There's the engineering. Oh, there's more engineering there. Probably don't need all that engineering. Do we already? And there's the fuel. Good. Benghazi. Let's upgrade that to a level 2 airfield at Benghazi. Fantastic. 200, 200, and 2,000. Do we have enough? Let's have a look, see what else we've got on our lovely convoy of surprises. I got the engineering. Oh, we've got that. And we might have not quite the fuel. I thought it was Campbelltown there. It's Camperdown. So Benghazi, we're 100 fuel short. Okay, that's not too bad. Do we have fuel at Alexandria? Yes, we do. Right, so our merch, you can head down the coast and head to Alexandria, get some fuel, and then we'll get Benghazi up to a level 3 airfield, and that will really stop causing a bit of grief for everyone else. Meantime, Tobruk. 90 brave soldiers still fighting on. Let's see if we can help them out. There we go. Another 500 troops land to help those brave 90 out. What does that do? Nothing. Oh my god, there's a lot of troop speed drops. Wow. Okay, but we've got the Strike Force team coming in with more troops as well. We've got supplies. Another 194 troops there. 300 troops there. So that's 500. 550. What was we having there? Almost 700. Yeah, about 1,000 troops coming in. Hopefully that will be enough to wrestle back control of Tobruk. Yeah, oh my goodness me. So things are happening. Things are happening. Then we got this convoy going up here. Now, did we want to upgrade? It was Tunis we want to upgrade, wasn't it? Get a bigger airfield here. Probably. We do want to upgrade or put an airfield on one of these for sure. What do we need? At Tunis we need 100 fuel and engineering and 1,000 supplies. What have we got on board this invasion force? 2,000 supplies, that's plenty. Fuel, yep. Engineering, yep. Engineering, fuel. What we could do then? We could drop off. Are we close enough? No, we're not. If we actually just turn that way. Leander's almost caught up, by the way, which is quite exciting. Oh, there we go. Leander has made it into that group, finally. Alright, we'll just move a bit of time. Let's bring him back to Algiers. And let's just see. Can we manage cargo? No, not close enough. Manage cargo now. There we go. So, Algiers needs, what, 500 supplies and 50 fuel and engineering. We can spare that and still do what we need to do at Tunis. So, troops, no, hang on. Is it going to be all or nothing? We can't split the load. That's annoying. So the engineer, so we can leave the engineering and fuel. I wonder, can we game it? So we put 2,000 supplies in. Can I then drop the troops off, pick up 100, and come back to my ship, and then pick up 1,900 supplies? I can. We can game it. Okay, that's cool. So let's drop off the fuel, the engineering, and 100. Was it 100 or was it 500 we needed? I think it was 500, wasn't it? 500. Okay, let me just play around with that for a minute. Right, there we go. We've gamed it. We've dropped a lot of troops off, so we can probably pick some of these troops up and take them with us. There we go. Good, right. You can continue on. But in Algiers, we have enough for a small airfield, which will allow us a bit of air cover in this spot as well, which just gives us a bit more protection going into Gibraltar, which is grand. Good. Right, Arms Merch 1 is heading to Alexandria to get some more fuel and bump up Benghazi. This one's heading up here, hopefully not chased by those guys. And the Strike 1 team is heading towards Tobruk, where we are. Got 590 troops, but they are losing that battle. But yeah, it's been quite a good day. One more day until the HMS Devonshire, the Kent-class cruiser, is available, as well as 3 Clemson destroyers. A day after, the Cornwall, another Kent heavy cruiser, will be available, as will Exeter, the York heavy cruiser. 5 more days, till the Dido light cruiser. 6 more days until Ark Royal. 4 more days until Newcastle, the town light cruiser. Another 10 days for that merchant ship. The Edwards, the Clemson destroyer. So today we lost the Parrot, 1,100 tons, our 6th loss. We've now lost 43,890 tons and 106 aircraft. The enemy, however, have paid more of a toll. I think we started today by sinking a U-boat, so that would probably be U-318 for 759 tons. Then we sunk 2 Francesco battleships. We got the Marcantonio Colonia and the Francesco Caracciolo for 34,000 tons each. We sunk U-46, who was an incredibly annoying but very skilled crew, for 753 tons. The Soldati destroyer Corazia was sunk for 2,450 tons. The Fracta A merchant was sunk for 12,000 tons. The Havania, a Zara heavy cruiser, sunk for 12,000 tons. And the Pescara, a Trento heavy cruiser, sunk for 13,334 tons. So they've lost 78 ships for 507,082 tons and 184 aircraft. Wow. One thing is for sure, air superiority is key. So as soon as we get our aircraft carrier back in the hunt, the better. We'll get her a good fast but light escort, and we'll get her causing issues from afar. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much. Things are slowly progressing. So much happens. We don't actually cover much time. We're only up to the 10th of October, for heaven's sake. It may be 2026 before America joined the war at this point. But we'll see how it goes. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're continuing. As always, I'm going to nag you. Please, if you like what you see, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really does help the algorithm share my content with other people so they can get into these series and enjoy them as well, or cast doubt at my decisions, whichever people enjoy. Seems to be in equal measures. But we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.